In this video, we'll be going over printing, saving, and emailing documents. Before we begin, be sure to download and install the latest Adobe Reader from getadobe.com/reader. I'm viewing a premium report, and now I'd like to print it. And the best way to do that is to click on the blue Print button. This brings up the Tract report in a printer-friendly format. Normally, if you have a Windows operating system, you would select File and choose Print. Let me make a suggestion. Click on Page Setup. This brings up the Page Setup dialog box. I'm going to select Landscape for my orientation, and I'm going to leave the Enable Shrink to Fit box checked. That's because I want to be sure that none of the report gets cut off. I'm making a listing presentation, and I want to give this report to my client. So I want my name and phone number printed on this form too. Under Headers and Footers, I see two columns, the Header column and the Footer column. Under Header, I'm going to select Custom and enter my name. And click OK. Now my name will be printed on the top left of the page. In this box, I'll select Custom. I'll input my company name and click OK. Now my company name will be printed at the top center of the page. On the top right of the page, I want my phone number to appear. So I'll select Custom and input my phone number. And click OK. The footers work the same way as the headers. Here you might add your email or your company address. The images for overview maps, area maps, site plans, and floor plans are all embedded in PDF documents. Let's take a look at the area map. This document is actually being displayed by the Adobe Reader. It may appear differently to you depending upon your browser and operating system. There should be a toolbar at the top of the page, but in this case the toolbar is hidden. I'm going to click on the document, press my F8 key, and there's my toolbar. If I click on the F8 key again, it hides the toolbar. The buttons for Print, Save, and Email are located here on the toolbar. Clicking the Print button brings up the Print dialog box. Clicking the Save button brings up the Save dialog box. And clicking the Email button brings up your email form. Let me show you something else. I'm going to right mouse click on the toolbar here, and it brings up a drop-down list. Now watch these buttons over here. I'll click on File, and the buttons disappear. I'll right mouse click again, click on File, and the File buttons reappear. So each of these items represent a button group. However, if you click on More Tools, you will see a dialog box that allows you to add or remove buttons to your own toolbar. I'm going to select this one, the Snapshot button, click OK, and there's the Snapshot button on my toolbar. I'm going to click on this button, I'm going to select an area, I'm going to bring up my paint program and click Paste. These are just some of the things that you can do with your Adobe Reader. Experiment on your own and have fun. To learn more about Inside Tract products, visit us at insidetract.net.